Noob. For being one of the most iconic faces of Roblox, surprisingly, I don't really see many noobs running around in my lobbies besides for, obviously, new players. But for the people that do main Noob, like me, they understand that they are arguably one of the best solo survivors in the game. Unfortunately, not many people know how to noob, but we can certainly classify most noob skills. Maybe just study how they position their character and how they deal with interactions and see how if they help the team. Like, that really should be a question. By seeing what kind of skin they're using, of course. A skin can instantly encapsulate the energy and personality behind the person wearing it. Now, before I continue, I will have to give a quick disclaimer. Please do not take anything in this video seriously. Just because I give a skin a bad stereotype doesn't mean that everybody wearing that skin is the same. This is just an accumulation of what I've gathered in my time as playing as Noob, and Forsaken in general. Understood? Okay, let's continue. You are a new player, and that's okay. Most new players will either use Elliot or Shedletski in like 1 or 2 games afterwards anyway, so a new noob is kinda rare but wholesome. Now this would be the part where I tell you that the other default noobs are smurfs, but that really isn't the case. Most noob players don't really smurf with noob, because why smurf with noob when you could bully people with chance, guess, 2-time, etc. I'm not saying no one smurfs with noob specifically, I'm more saying that there's better smurf material with the other survivors than noob himself. You want to be different. You're the kind of person to dislike topics because of the popularity surrounding them. Undertale? Why, you're too simple-minded to truly explore the RPG genre of games. None of them will understand the true feeling and thrill you'll get from playing Yume Nikki in one shot. Where did everybody go? You thought the skin looked really cool until you loaded it in the game and found out it was really an optical illusion. Trust me, fellow noob, I was heartbroken too. This is the first of a group of skins I call the Chill Trilogy. Why do I call them this? Well, simple. These guys are just here to play the game. Nothing too much, nothing simple. These guys don't really care if they win or lose, but I have noticed a slight anger in your motives after you do die. Either that, or they watched a video explaining unique things about skins and figured out the niche reference behind the skin that it's based off of.
How many Shedletski skins do you own? How much chocolate Bloxicola do you have?
Who are you?
That's hideous outfit.
You?
I bet you.
What are you doing here, you vagrant? Do your
Walk
job.
away, buddy.
Get the fuck out of here,
Walk
vagrant.
away.
Fuck out of
You.
here.
Walk away.
Fuck out of here.
I'm
Take a
giving-
pizza on
I'm
your way out.
resisting.
Get him,
I'm resisting.
get him.
I'm resisting.
You guys are mean. Like, how have you not gotten your voice chat suspended type mean? Like, God forbid I kill you once and you make it your goal to speedrun your malice and then target me for the next 20 minutes.
Early in the morning and wash your face with cremated cricket dust, your ugly ass resurrected moose looking ass boy. Low income break style looking ass. You like you would sell your soul to the devil for a handful of jerky loads, your ugly ass boy. Over scratch booty cheek face at your ass like an armpit with dried up urine on it. Man, you like you would do something strange for a little bit of cocoa butter and some change, boy. Your ugly ass boy. Deep fried your will and meat.
You are part of the Chill Trilogy, but the main difference that sets you apart from the other two is the fact that you're probably playing with a significant other of some kind. If not, you two are definitely a duo, as you will always stick close to your partner for the majority of the match. Honestly, it's kinda wholesome sometimes. Unless you start doing some freaky stuff, that's where I draw the line. God damn it, I don't know this map. Where's the cola? Where is it? Where is it? My luscious liquid. Come on. Where is it? You wouldn't happen to know where some Bloxy Cola is now, would you? I am a happy man. I am fulfilled. I can go the rest of this round perfectly a-okay. In case it wasn't obvious from the loud keyboard clacking and my desperate search for a Bloxicola, these guys know the exact location for every single item spawn in the entire game. It's honestly kind of scary how well they remember the spawns. If you are playing a support character, stick close to these guys. 9 times out of 10, they have found the medkit, and they will give it to you. I really don't feel like buying this shit-ass skin. I'm gonna save this one for last. By far the most literal definition out of the two, these guys are genuinely here to just play the game and have fun. They're probably in a Discord VC with a couple of their friends, out of which are playing a different game, and they probably won't even say anything in chat. So these guys will be mute, but you can tell they're just having a great time, whether they win or lose. Now, I actually have a baby crying scream ear rape joke planned, but before I do that, I'm gonna get the second stereotype of these guys out of the way. These guys normally think they are a god at the game, and they have seen the potential that Noob has in servants, and they think they can easily pull that off without a second thought, until they realize they're really not that good as what they make themselves to be. These are what we call in the stereotype business war pigs. A person who thinks they are way better at the game than they actually are. Now, if you don't mind, here's that joke that I promised you earlier. You are a really cool person. Like, super cool dude. Look at that smirk. You're ready to take on whatever the Spectre throws in your way. In fact, you're so cool, I genuinely don't think there is anything else in the game that could beat your level of cool. Oh my god. You are so freaking cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop that now. But for some reason, these guys are a bit more ballsy than the skin before it. Maybe it's because the cooler title that they have to uphold that makes them act this way, but who knows? I'm not that fly. You are either an old schooler or someone who wants to be old school, and there isn't anything wrong with the second option though, and don't let others berate you just because your account joined after the year 2020. You probably own all the other retro avatars, and you probably play Retro Studio whenever you're not playing Forsaken, which is a W pick. And then there's the other type of retro players who are role players. They probably have another retro buddy somewhere in the lobby, and they're probably just mingling together. Just don't mind them. You like RPGs, games like Undertale, Mother, of course, One Shot, Yume Nikki, Dweller's Empty Path, and Omori all have at least a couple of days of playtime.
You gotta get wild.
Okay, maybe not the One Shot thing, but you get the idea. You are also the kind of person to silently win all your games. You will say absolutely nothing to anybody in the server, and you will also be the sole reason why all the gens are done in under a minute. Do not underestimate these guys, as leaving them for last man standing might throw your killer run. These guys are just goobers. Like, I bet if there was a serious game mode for Forsaken players to absolutely try their hearts out, if you saw a party noob in your lobby, they would probably still emote with a couple of people and go, guys, as the killer slowly walks towards them. Like, don't expect too much out of these guys, although they will make the game just a whole lot more fun. I've also noticed that they'll always run the Carmel dancing emote, which kind of fits. So I guess it's understandable. Now, I don't have much information on the skin other than the fact that the game that it's based off of is really goated because it was just added to the game, or I guess added back to the game. So I don't really know much about the skin, so sorry to the people that use it. If you have seen people use the skin, please let me know what they're like, because I don't want to leave them with nothing.
Alright, we'll be playing Put a Finger Down. Put a finger down if you're a furry. Put a finger down if you're trans. Put a finger down if you like breakcore. I'm gonna take a wild guess that you put down at least one finger. You're probably a massive fentanyl fan. Fentanyl? Guys, you're probably a massive fentanyl fan, and you completely short-circuit and begin foaming at the mouth at any reference to her. And guess what? I'm one of the few trans femmes that didn't know anything about fentanyl before this video. Take that, stereotypes! Also, you probably know what the word passoid means.
You bought this skin thinking it would let you play as your avatar until you loaded in and went,
"What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?"
Although if you still wear it after that realization, you have one cool looking avatar that somehow perfectly matches the new color scheme. I envy you. You're still a relatively new player that's gone full circle with a couple characters and then went back to Noob as a failsafe to help learn the game a bit. This is the part of the player's journey where he starts watching tutorials and guides to help better his gameplay so that he doesn't instantly die every time he loads in. He still makes mistakes here and there, but we've all been there. You've watched a fair few amount of guides and gotten a good understanding of the core mechanics of the game, but you just don't know how to noob appropriately. You probably think that the Ghost Burger has little to no utility and almost never use it, and always try to hide in the corners for the last man standing potential that Noob has, and even if you do reach that, you still have a chance to fumble a bit, which isn't your fault. You'll learn that skill eventually. Now, I would say that this is the part where the noob starts to actually get pretty decent at the game, if this wasn't where their ego spike happened here. I'd argue that the Milestone 3 noob is more of a war pig than the spider skin, because for some reason, almost all Milestone 3 skins will hide in the corner, wait for last man standing, and only use the Ghost Burger to protect themselves from the aura, and probably still die in the end. Another thing is that they try to go for crazy jukes and amazing side steps when in reality all the killer has to do is just press mouse 1 before they do anything and they catch them easily. It's kind of embarrassing. Now,
This is where the fun begins.
you not only understand the fundamentals of Noob and the fundamentals of the game, but the mindset that you need to have while playing Noob. You understand that he is a survivalist, meaning that he can survive for as long as he possibly can, not only by himself, but also with the help of his team. If you see a Milestone 4 Noob, expect him to actually help the team instead of just hiding off in the corner, because there is a 90% chance that that Elliot you're chasing is going to get body blocked by the Noob. And he is not afraid to not even use Slate Skin, because he knows that that Elliot will heal him in return for his help. These guys understand that their lives are expendable and are not afraid to cash in their lives for the help of their team. And that's it for the Noob stereotypes. Now, as stated before, please do not take anything in this video seriously, as it is all satire and mainly a joke. This was just made out of fun and spite to the other kinds of stereotype videos that I've seen, because, in all honesty, they were kind of low quality and didn't really stay true to the original source material that they were based off of. So I thought I'd take my hand in it, seeing as my experience with Noob myself. Now, if you want to just skip to the funny bits and pieces that I made during the creation of this video, skip to the timestamp that I've put on screen now, but if you're interested on making your own kind of video like this, because I certainly will not make another one like this, please watch the original source material, Soundsmith's Stereotypes, as he was the person to first create the genre in the first place, so shout out to him. Now, yeah.
Fart?
Enjoy the bloopers, including this one right here.
Hey guys, just stand behind me. Everything should be fine. Cause I know what I'm doing. So,
No, I will not enjoy my vacation, bro. Forsaken! We forsaken! Alright?
There is no way I won just being AFK.
Just don't I'll give you my pizza. Fuck.
He needs pizza.
Battle Royale.
Actually, no, we both need pizza at the same amount.
I can't say.
Okay. The green they talk about in the Bible.
As Andrew runs away.
Wait, I thought you left the game. Oops. He disappeared on my screen for 5 seconds, okay?
Oh my
What
god!
are you doing?
Oh.
The fuck was that?
Is this a new Jacob, or is it one that we've known for years and I'm just being stupid?
Bro.
This, I guess this is Laura. Like, look at it, it's Laura.
John Doe is dying.
Oh shoot, it's the Laura bird! It's the Laura bird!
AJ, are you pulling a lazy purple and be like, this is a recreation of a competitive Forsaken match that I played a few days ago?
Do we need anything else, or...?
I forgot I was muted.
Gubby. Gubby. Gubby.
I love knocking out teeth.
Nom nom nom.
You're mine.
He'll say like a whole half, somewhere between half and a whole sentence in one.
My stomach hurts.
He's probably gonna throw up too. So just be ready.
Yeah, I probably will.
He just ate 2 PB&Js too, so.
Man, the sausage.
Are you delayed?
I don't know, it's taking a while to respond.
A while for me to how long did it take for me to respond back?
Oh
to you?
my god, that took like 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
Okay, are you doing this as a bit?
Maybe.
Is this a bit?
What does he look like? My profile picture right here. Come on now, look at this dude. Always copying. Always copying me.
Bro, what the fuck?
Alright, I'm sending this one in the
DMs.
voice chat. Not that one. This is an outtake I thought was funny. Alright, we'll be playing Put a Finger Down. I fucking hate you, Grug. By the way,
Yes, Greg, what will we be playing today?
What
I
will
would
we
like
be
to know.
playing?
We'll be playing Kurt Cobain Simulator.
Oh shit.
Oh, it sounded like he's already participated.
What the fuck was that? Caught your ass now. Wasn't listening to anything this time.
your ass is in 4K.
No. This one. God damn it.
Oh!
Finally.
What the f-
Oh, it's done.
Jason, what's going on with the
What's going on with Jason? What the